You're not gonna get normal round here, I tell you.
Alright you rogues, welcome back for episode 6. We are up to some awesome stuff, but in the future. We're filming this today and we haven't done the shit we're about to show you. So this is some wild, futuristic Marty McFly shit. Today's show, we are going to be going up the road to visit the good people at Heart of the Tribe, a wonderful arts gallery that you are going to hear a lot more about. Our artist is Kim, aka the Krumble Empire, who is also the manager up there too. We're tying stuff in, and we are going to have our jungle mix from up there with DJ Glowworm on that jungle thing. So another wonderful episode. We are chuffed you're still with us. Thanks to everyone supporting us, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good shit. We'll catch you with you next time. We are here for Rogues Gallery TV at the new fancy spot in town, Heart of the Tribe. Look at that. They thought about it, you know. Daniel, you and I are off for a guided tour of this wonderful new place. This arrow here clearly says this way, and I am not one, even if the boss isn't here, to toy with the rules. So I'd like to draw your attention to these three quite scantily clad. I, as a connoisseur of fine art, respect the bejesus out of this. We are not going to dwell on picture by picture, that's for you to explore in your own time. For now, just come get a feel of the place with me and Dan. Yes, boys. Hey. Come on in, come on in.
Shout out to Ash. Boop, boop, boop. The bathroom.
They've recreated. Look at this sink.
Oh my god.
Don't get hype, it says staff only on the thing. Remember that. So we're showing you this bathroom. So if you ever find yourself in here and you're not staff, you've made a mistake and you need to leave.
Yeah, we're not really about war around here.
References.
And we'll see this room later.
We are here for Rogues Gallery TV at Heart of the Tribe with the wonderful Kim von Coels. First off, thank you very much for having us. I know you're always super busy and this is your very first few days of being open. How are you finding it all?
Well, very exciting. It's been good. It's been super good actually. It's worked out well so far.
Yeah, how did it go from idea to concept to actually happening? How long has the process been?
It's been a while. We kind of got a little bit of a spanner in the works with the old COVID thing, but
Of course.
I think we put the call out for artists last November. We made the decisions in December, so it's been a good few months between picking artists and putting their work on the wall.
Excellent. On behalf of the whole town, we're all so excited and thank you for contributing to an already super cool place.
You're welcome, it's been a pleasure.
And you have been part of this town's awesomeness for years and years. I remember you taking fabulous pictures of my favourite Glastonbury brand, Death Before Dishonour, when I was like 15, 16.
That's my favourite Glastonbury brand too.
We are very excited for the Heart of the Tribe, but today we are here to meet the artist, and you are also known as the wonderful Krumble Empire. If you could please tell us a little bit about your Krumble Empire persona.
Ooh, I don't know if it's a persona, it's just kind of a name that I got stuck with one time. Krumble Empire, it's like just like a all-encompassing name that covers the various creative things that I do and I'm involved in. Started off kind of as a photography game, lots of dressing up, lots of theatrical stuff, lots of silly photos and portraits and stuff. It also covers some clothing stuff that I made. I think that's where it originated actually, a college project where we had to design some clothes and give it a name, which is where Krumble came from. And then it went over to murals and some kind of stencil graffiti stuff that I used to do. We make short films, videos. I think we did a music video. I made a song.
Yes, I was just going to say,
a song and a music video.
Yeah, speaking of costumes, some of the music videos I've seen you part of and make are always full of wild colours, incredible costumes, and you've got a certain big, bold style to anything you put out, and we absolutely love it. But we are going to be having a little disco in here later. If you're around, we'd love to have a little boogie with you. And we'll be checking in a lot more often with Heart of the Tribe because we are so excited to have you here on behalf of Rogues Gallery TV, Mr. Glowworm, and everyone in Glastonbury. God bless you and thanks, Kim. Mermaid, you gotta come check this out. Remember that film Splash back in the 80s? Look at this mermaid. She got Mr. Tumnus on piano and like a baby.
Space Oddity.
It's some wild puzzle with it. And there's a cow on its grind.
It's very much 9/11.
Oh, I just think that's a tall tower and another little tower. Like, don't read into it too much.
That's not a reference.
Maybe it's not all references, but I do think that this is a cool mermaid. She looks like she's out doing her business and
Cooking eggs. That's an absinthe reference.
Jesus, who knows what's going on? But yeah, a lot of wild shenanigans. So this is
Raury, he's upstairs.
really, he's just upstairs.
Yep.
I need to meet this dude.
I have to say, I just kind of got up really late.
That's alright, you're an artist. You're allowed to get up whenever you want.
It's kind of like regurgitation from like 6 months watching too much YouTube. There's a few other references in there, you know, you got those. There's 9/11. There's other psychedelic references, various shamanic plants in there. Line of alternative history, all the things that don't really fit. And there's a lot of references to science fiction, especially 2001.
Up here as well.
Indeed. And the baby at the center.
And the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is this June?
That's from June.
That's from June.
So this was the moons, and this guy here is like a Fremen, and obviously there's some Junes. It's sort of meant to be mythological art, like some modern mythology.
So this is Rowena. We at Rogues Gallery sell her prints and her greeting cards, but right here at Heart of the Tribe they're selling her big beautiful originals.
Look at the size of this thing. I'm really big.
You're like 7'2".
You know, this is. Am I? Wow, I'm pretty big. This is big.
It is big. We're in the garden talking to the gardener. This is my main man Sam. Tell us a little bit about the garden.
It's providing a space for art to come and exist in, and as a backdrop for changing exhibitions of all sorts of different kinds, and also to be an event space so that people can come and hang out here and food and drink, party, all kinds of stuff.
The benches. You know who made the benches?
I can't remember the names of the dudes who made the benches.
Yeah. I think Steve and Dino, but a couple of other hands involved as well. Yeah. So, come on. What's your favourite plant?
My favourite plant is those yew trees.
I used to pull these berries off as a kid, not off of this tree, because they're a little bit like olives, but they're red.
Yeah.
And they're not poisonous.
They are, but the seed is poisonous.
The seed is poisonous.
Oh.
So I could eat that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh no, it's just like red. I don't want to do that. Look at that. Look at that. I am not putting that in my mouth.
Really quite nice.
Thank you, Sam. It looks absolutely beautiful in here, and we're really excited. For Rogues Gallery TV, we'll chat to you later, mate.
Awesome.
Dan, stop eating random shit, you nutter! We are here in the awesome garden for Rogues Gallery TV. With the one and only Julian from Heart of the Tribe. How are you, brother?
I'm great, thanks very much, man.
Thank you so much for opening the space for us today. Had a little look around. Me and Dan did some filming without Kim, and we just went wild for 5 minutes, and it's been the most fun we've had for days.
We were really behaved. We were really behaved.
We've got it on camera.
I'd like to see us become more integrated with the local culture. I'd like to become, for Heart of the Tribe, to become part of empowering culture and part of connecting the culture of Glastonbury with the premium market and connecting the culture with the wider online community.
Excellent. Speaking of all things online, just for our viewers at home who don't know, where can we find you online?
It's www.heartsofthetribe.com. We've also got our Facebook page at Heart of the Tribe, as well as our Instagram and Twitter, the Heart of the Tribe with a 3 at the end instead of a
Go give them some likes, give them some shares, give them some bloody subscribes,
Thanks very
and
much.
keep an eye on
Yeah,
the
man.
things.
I just wanted to say thank you very much for being here. I have a lot of respect for you. I've heard you freestyle rap in random situations where you're literally just rapping.
Thank you,
And
brother.
he is so talented. It's crazy.
Shall we do some of that right now?
There'll be murder. Rap, rappity, rap.
The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Till the end of you.
LP of the week. Soundtrack from that epic manga debut, I guess, to a franchise, what went on to be a franchise because they smashed it out the ballpark. One of the biggest manga movies they ever made. Massively influential. And the soundtrack, I think, is amazing. And I've fallen asleep to it many times. I just stuck the movie on and just let them witter away. But there's a bit. Slightly smoother than that, but generally, if you know the movie, you're like, that was pretty much pitch perfect. This movie, epic. Soundtrack, epic. I've got it on vinyl because I'm a nerd. Are you too?
Woo! NWA, bitch! Hey, jungling guy.
Oh mate, I got the Tarzan and Jane Jungle song with the bar this morning. This gets out Harry Krishna into a bad boy.
Wave those hands, stupid! Rich, get in the camera shot! Rinse his sound! Alright, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ruff in the Jungle, Volume 6. We are here, absolutely chuffed to be here in the fancy function room at Heart of the Tribe on Glastonbury High Street. Massive thanks to Julian for having us and Kim for our chat earlier. We've had some awesome chats with Meet the Artist. Massive shout out to Dan Paul and the Jack Sonic Sound Studio system. We've got that grow room vibe happening. How are you, Dan? Wonderful. Yeah, Dan's always wonderful. He's just having the easy life DJing. We back getting absolutely crazy, have a little dance and show you around the garden. We'll come for a talk.
Let's get these relaxed people hype up. Let's see some hands in the air, you nutters. Except Rich, keep them down. We have to keep them down. Bottom of the top, we run the whole of Glasgow town. It's like from the top to the bottom. Everything we got to spit is from the bottom of the heart. The bottom is rotten. So many sick frees, I've forgotten them. I've forgotten wives and I've forgotten friends. I've forgotten kids I never had. Would have been the awful mum, but still could make a clever dad. Rad. Here with Brand and Julian, Coolio. Expensive like games of Cluedo from newer Argos. See what bars cost. All the money, houses and cars lost. Hit the bars of a lamb with the scars of the man in the palm of his hand. Never had an army of fans, but there's hardly a man who can spar with the champ. Stop, talk real, spread love. Remember dead bugs, who said forget drugs. If you get knocked down, you best to get up, but not too high, or else you get fucked. DJ Glowworm live in the mix. We are Ruff in the Jungle, episode 6. Ah, it's the one episode that rhymes. Excellent. Well, keep it jumping. Just keep it jumping. 30-yo jungle, we keep it pumping. Flip-flopping all over. What's going on here, Dan? Oh! Live, heart of the tribe. It's definitely Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday night, but it is always party time. Seriously, midweek vibes, right? It's excellent. You want the man on the wage, me I'm a man on the stage. I've been a rapper for years and used to me rapping the day. You want the man on the wage, me I'm a man on the stage. Shit, I've been a rapper for years, used to me rapping the day. Hard road to that hilltop, that's a hard road. You can't go to that still flop and no pill pop and then can't blow. I'm like bro, where your bars go and your gold chain and your cargo. I'm making that hard dough like Roman and Brock in the last show. Damn, open the room, anybody getting over the moon. Live and direct in Julian's favourite drum and bass room. Ruff in the Jungle, episode 6 from Heart of the Tribe. It's my kind of vibe, mate. Shout out my boy Underdog Clothing. Yeah. Nice shirt, kid. Where'd you get that? Come visit Dan at Rogues Gallery so he can totally ignore you while he thinks about next week's Jungle Mix. That's right. Once again, having a little shaky dance and a little shaky move. In a little shaky mood here at Heart of the Tribe. I hope you've enjoyed these jungle mixes so far. I know Dan definitely has. Always a good vibe at RGtv. Go follow Dan on Instagram, baby. I said never will you ever see me talking shit and faking. Talking about the lack of ladies numbers that I'm taking. Talking about the always employment I've been destroying. It's like damn, double down, we out here boy and what's on? Down for the kids, been down for the pay. Been around Glastonbury, getting high for the day. Telling them once again, just really wanna get it with a lyrical tongue, but I get it with a big sound blend. It's just wild, bold. We'll never do what we're told. We're gonna be living it up, never living it down. Just watch your story unfold. About to unload, about to get raw. Get on the mic, you know you want more. That I can tell what we got in store. Don't wanna miss this jungle is galore. Get ready with a taste of things to come. Party time and we having some fun. Just smoking the kill, and drinking a ton of out of our haze. When the time to be done so deep, dark, dirty jump. And listen what you got to say. Gas, ready with a good about lyrical talk. With a good with the energy, it's like foundation. Voice of our own new generation. When I bring on them style, but the innovation, with the mic and the next new creation, yes sir. Revolution, excellence and execution, combination of false information and lack of racial integration. So they gotta get these schools in education, for the world's got mental constipation. TV's like interrogation, always making money off the fabrication. So bankruptcy, inflation, all they read about is complication. Yeah boy, it's episode 6, Glowworm, you live in the mix. Yeah, big up everyone having a nice little boogie with us. Getting your wild, crazy, dancing jewellery out. Go on, Tanya. Got Army of Legends. Let me introduce you, of course. If you don't know at home, I do, because we crew. Rosie, Tanya, Julian, Rich, wave those hands stupid, and Brangelina, the pen girl from Pengtown. We out here doing our bits. Mr. Glowworm, always killing shit. We'll turn up in your lounge, 6 of us. We'll turn up in your garden, 6 of us. Throw some junglist fits with us, do bits with us. In your garden, boy, there's 6 of us. Cause that's what Boris said. Obama promised change. George W. Bush is coming again. Oh, yes. Fun out here on Glastonbury High Street. Back garden vibes. We'll keep it jumping, the fastest gun in the Wild Wild West, we'll keep that party pumping. We'll get it with a brand new style, with a brand new flavor, keep it pumping. Any kind of style, you know we're running. Everybody, let me tell you something. I said strictly good vibes. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Never raise your fist, now let me see you raise your lighter. Original lyrical style, mate, ghost writer. Putting the pen to the paper on another all-nighter and try to keep the overall impression fresh. Ask me why I bother, cause I'm rubbing shoulders with the best. So shout going out to the big boys, heroes, people that double the test. If you're down with Stevie Hyper D, then big up on your chest. Wanna be just like Stevie Hyper D someday. Have the jungle list hanging off of every word I say. Wanna be just like MC Stamina, but in my own way. Come with the energy and the ragga spin to make you swing and sway. Blinding, he's giving these timing, fearless flow. X-Man's rhyming like that. I'm Mr. Foxy with a good time vibe like Shabadidi. All I wanna do is get you lively. Bring the vibe with me. Episode 6, baby, RGtv. In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, right in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle. Yeah, you guys are alright. Especially you. You number one mate, you number one dude, mate. Can we just have a break and go for a quick smoke? Is that alright? Sorry to be a party pooper, but that's episode 6 done. If you've had fun, make some outrageous noise. Alright, we'll be back soon.